Hi Bromies, it's your boy Ricky here with Romero Cards, and today I am excited to bring to you a new product that Simon Hurley sent over to me to try out and play with. So we're going to do that today. But you guys know Simon Hurley has come out with his lunar paste. He has like a lot of colors, right? So he has this new product coming out and it's called Solar Paste. And I'm really excited to show it off to you. Basically what we're going to do, I'm just going to walk you down through this. We're going to take a look at the product. Then we're going to play with it a little bit on some black paper. And then we'll come back and play with it a little bit on white paper with some ink blending and play around with it and see what happens with some stencils and all that great stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the downward facing camera here. Here we go. All right, so he has this new line called Solar Paste. It's really cool. We have Cross My Heart, Overheated. We have Golden Hour. We have Crocodile Tears. We have Beluga. And we also have Royal Flush. So basically, these are paste, but they are pearlescent. So they're not very pigmented, but they have a lot of pearl on them. And so I'm going to try to hold one up to the camera so you guys can take a look to see what it looks like. And I don't know if it'll come through well on the camera, but this one, it has like a pinkish color. So Cross My Heart has like a pinkish color to it. And I'll just hold up a few of them here. This one is Overheated. And this one has like an orangish, yellowish kind of tone to it. And you can tell a little bit, but not as much. You're probably going to be able to see it better on, on the paper once we get it started. We have Golden Hour, which is more of like a goldish hue. Let's see, we have Crocodile Tears. This is more of like a greenish color. And apparently you could do several things with this. You can mix it with re-inkers to make it a complete different color with some shine to it, and we may try to do that. We have Beluga. This has more of a bluish purplish kind of shine to it. And then last but not least, we have Royal Flush. And this has more of a purplish color to it. Hopefully it's not a waste of time showing you this, but, I don't know if you could tell from the packaging that it's kind of purplish too. But, so what we're going to do is just play around with it. We're going to spread some on some black paper. We're going to see what it looks like just on black paper. And then we will move over to white paper and do some techniques. And do some techniques with some stenciling, some ink blending, all that good stuff to see what happens. So let's go ahead and get started with the black paper. And we'll go from there. I do have some water here that you can see. We won't be using that quite yet. But when you use this kind of product, you'll want to make sure either you have a sea candy or you have a little thing of water so you can put your stencils down in there, because if it dries, it's hard to get off. Sometimes if it's a paste with some glitter, it gets really like concrete and it can like ruin your stencils. So you want to make sure that you always have something to clean your stencils off with. So, all right, let's go ahead and get back down to the camera here, and we'll just do the first color here. We're going to do Cross My Heart, and we're just going to take a palette knife here. We'll stir it up. It's kind of like a gel, not gel, but it's just kind of like icing, what it's like. I'm just mixing it up here to see what the Let's see what it's like. You know what? Let's not put so much on the first time. Ooh, okay. You can definitely see the pink in it. On the black paper, you can see the pink, definitely. We're just going to spread this out here. Spread it like cake icing. And I'll probably eventually use this as a background for something or a die cut. You know, not for sure what I'll use it for, but we're just playing. If I don't use it, I don't use it, right? I mean, it's fine. We're just playing around with products. Sometimes you have to play around with stuff to see if you like it or to come out with brand new ideas and stuff. So if you never do that and you just kind of like hoard your stuff, and trust me, I'm guilty of that, then you never find out like all the possibilities of all your things. So, you know, make sure that you play sometimes when you get stuff. So there we go. This has like a pinkish hue to it. I'd like to get it spread out a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to try. Simon sent one of these scrapers for me. I'm going to try to scrape this down a little lightly. There we go. That looks a lot pinker. Ooh, it's pretty too. Very pretty. Ooh, it goes. Ooh, you guys, if you put it on thin, look at that. Ooh. That is just lovely right there. I love that. It's starting to dry now, so probably should let this set aside. All right, so there's, what was the name of this thing again? Cross My Heart. Set this over on the side. We will scrape this additional off. And then we will close this down. And we will spray down the disc. So that nothing gets stuck to the, although the glass mat, you can find a link down to it in the description. The glass mat is awesome. Really, things don't get stuck to this, but I do like to just keep it clean. Alrighty. Up next, we have Overheated. This is like a yellowish orange color. Let's put some on the top here. And then we will take this and just spread it down. Ooh, I love that. That looks pretty freaking awesome, you guys. It's definitely like an orangish color. Let's see if I can get some more on here. All right, let me hold that up. This looks pretty awesome. Check that out. Can't wait to see how that dries. It's going to be cool. All right, clean our desk off. Definitely could do some die cutting with that, probably some flowers. Really cool stuff. All right, let's play some more. This is Golden Hour. Again, this is like a yellowish color, gold maybe. It's going to be exciting to see. Just put it across the top here. Then we will take the scraper. Ooh, yes, that looks so freaking cool, you guys. Looks really cool when you're like spreading it out. It's almost like reflective. Almost like if you've ever seen a street sign close up, how it reflects, that's what it's like. Check that out. That's the goldish yellow, Golden Hour. So cool. Ooh, I'm running out of room to put these guys. Let's see. All right, we'll clean this off. Alrighty, let's see here. Up next, we have Crocodile Tears. Again, this is greenish. Again, it's very icing-like. It's pretty cool. I like the texture. Ooh, and this looks cool already without me spreading it. It kind of looks like a greenish teal color. Oh, yes. Ooh, I think this might be my favorite one so far, you guys. Love this color. All right, this is Crocodile Tears, and I freaking love that color. Check that out. It looks like chrome almost. That's so neat. Alrighty. You want to make sure these are nice and tight when you close them up. You don't want to leave them any chance of air to get in them. You can use like also like saran wrap or press and seal to make sure that they're nice and tight. Up next is Beluga. This is like a bluish color. This one's probably going to be pretty cool too. Just looking at it in the paste, it's really neat looking. It almost has like a, I don't know, it's really cool. Ooh, ooh. It almost looks like it's, oh. Okay, you guys. I think seriously, before I even spread this out, this is going to be probably my favorite color because just seeing it on the paper is super exciting without spreading it. So it literally looks like it's glowing blue right now. So we're going to see what this looks like, and I think you guys will like it too. Let's see. Let's get back to the, here we go. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is the color, you guys. Check that out. Wow. That is beautiful. Wow. And seeing these other ones dry already, it's already looking super cool. All right, we got one more color to try with the black. And then I want to do like a rainbow of color, which will be super cool, I'm sure. All right, up next we have Royal Flush. And this is going to be like a purplish color. It's kind of amazing. It looks so good on black though. Like, it doesn't even seem like it would appear. But, oh, this one's going to be pretty too. I could tell already. The blue, pretty sure is still going to be my favorite though. All right. Let's drag it down. You guys, this purple is pretty freaking nice too. Wow. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty neat. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. So there we go. This is the purple. Let's see. It's not showing up as much yet, but I can tell it's going to be really nice. And then let me see if I can just spread a little more on here. There we go. We'll put the remaining back in the container. And then we're going to come back with all the colors and we're going to make a rainbow one. All right, so thank you so much for watching this portion. I'm going to get cleaned up on the desk here, and then I'll come back and we'll play a little bit more with some like dye inks, some ink blending, spreading this on with some stencils and all of that great stuff. So I'll see you back in a few.